Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about virginity. So, when I was a kid, I used to think that virgin meant girl. It's a little bit embarrassing, but it's true, and that's because when I was growing up, I was raised very Catholic, and the only time I ever heard the word virgin was the Virgin Mary. So, I remember the first time when I learned that guys could technically be virgins too. I didn't even know what the word meant was the movie Hocus Pocus, because because everyone in the movie is making fun of the main guy character for being a virgin, and I was like, but he can't be a virgin, he's a guy, which got a lot of weird looks from everywhere. And that's when I learned that, being a virgin was about sex, not your gender. But I did some research, and it's not really that surprising that I made that mistake, because the word actually used to be specifically geared towards describing young women who didn't have sexual experience. It was never it didn't used to be used for men. And now it is used for men and women, but still, there's this double standard regarding virginity when it comes to men and women that is frustrating. And rather than get into that, because that would take forever, I'll just say that virginity is something that, for my personal experience, it can be a little alienating, but I know that I'm one of the few people I know my age who's still a virgin. And personally, I don't want to change that. I would rather die a virgin than have sex just to make myself feel like I fit in. And I don't really want to have sex ever. But I think that a lot of people have, when I tell them I'm a virgin, they try and use that as a way to say, oh, you're so inexperienced with life and you're sheltered. Ah ha ha, you poor little innocent child, you. And I'm like, I'm 24. I'm not a child anymore. I don't understand how just this one act makes me somehow unknowledgeable in one comparison to you, who's supposedly had such experience. Yeah, and I think that I don't, this is actually not just a thought, this is something I know that our culture and Western culture places so much value on virginity that even what it means to be a virgin has been conflated and confused, because I heard about these surgeries where you can get the virgin thing, like the hymen and the other thing, you can get them surgically re-put in to restore one's virginity. It's awful. So yeah, I that's pretty much all I can say, all I want to say about it, because the subject of virginity is just so, it's overly complicated in ways that it shouldn't be, which is pissy and annoying. See you next week.